What's going on? Jake here with Uncommon EDC, and today I'm checking out the Civivi Elementum in Desert Warrior. This is a BladeHQ exclusive colorway. If you're familiar with BladeHQ, I'm sure you've seen it before, typically on their Boker Kalashnikov, which is an automatic knife, so I haven't been able to pick one up in the past since they will not ship to California. So I was super excited to be able to grab this one. $52, so not a huge markup over their standard model. It's right there in that normal price range. And the launch, to be honest, was a little bit of a disaster. Their servers were having issues, the page kept crashing. I was there right when it became available. Took just under 30 minutes to actually check out. In fact, I originally had two in my cart. I was hoping to grab one for myself and one to eventually give away, but the site kept crashing. I loaded a new browser, and the time that it actually went through, I only added one to my cart, unfortunately. Which is okay, I guess, but was hoping to grab two. But either way, got one, excited about it, and I'm glad other people got a chance to grab them, even though I only got one, because if you look at the secondary market now, it's insane what people are selling these for. I would definitely hold out. I think they'll probably come back around, and so wouldn't pay those secondary prices. But overall, a very cool knife from Civivi and BladeHQ. Obviously, your standard Civivi Elementum with a few kind of different finishings. So you have your standard D2 drop point blade, but with the frosted blue coating. Pink G10 on the handle with that sprinkle pattern on it, as well as a tan coated liner, which represents a donut, with the rest, of course, being the glaze. And the hardware is all kind of set up to match and coated to match. Looks really, really nice. So you have the purple pivot, the green and frosted blue screws with matching backspacer, the frosted blue pocket clip, and I'm not sure how well this will show up, but the screws on the pocket clip are also matching a couple of the other sprinkles, so you have a red and a purple. Not sure if that's kind of random or the same on all of them. I would assume it's probably the same on all of them, but again, not positive on that. But overall, a really, really great knife. It is the standard Elementum, which is Civivi's flagship, obviously, for a reason. The only kind of hiccup is the liner is a little bit stiff or sticky feeling, the liner lock, and I attribute that to the dual coating, the coating on both the blade and the liner. I think it will break in over time. It's definitely better than when I first got it, just from kind of flipping it and opening and closing it, but it still is a little bit sticky feeling. And so hopefully that will break in. I'm sure that's not the case on the standard Civivi Elementum. I actually don't have a Civivi Elementum, just the standard version of it still. I have the Wii Elementum as well as the Civivi Mini and now this Desert Warrior version, but it's still not the standard. I'm sure someday I will get one, but still have not. But otherwise, like I said, a standard Civivi Elementum, so you have that 2.96 inch blade, the 4-inch handle, and 6.87 inches overall. Weighs in at just 2.6 ounces and is a super comfortable, just kind of great EDC size knife. I'm able to get a full 4-finger grip on that and just pretty comfortable overall. In general, don't love the pocket clip, just kind of feel it touching at the back of the hand. Not the biggest deal in the world, but as most of you probably know if you watch my videos, I'm not the hugest fan of pocket clips in general, so could definitely remove that. But I think in this case, it is a novelty knife, not something I'm going to be carrying very often. I'll probably use it at home, but not get a lot of pocket time out of it. So for me, I'm going to leave the pocket clip on there just for aesthetic purposes. I think it looks nice. And again, since it's not a heavy user, if it were, I might consider removing that since I'm not using the pocket clip anyway. And it does just kind of touch on the back of the hand. It's not uncomfortable by any means, but don't love that you can feel it there. And it just kind of touches right on the pad of my pinky. It does have, again, so the pocket clip is right hand tip up only, deep carry, not reversible, unfortunately, and it has a lanyard hole as well. So overall, a really, really great knife, really fun knife. Obviously, these novelty knives aren't for everyone, but if you're into it, it's just kind of a fun thing. I have so many knives, it's nice to get something a little bit different. And Desert Warrior's kind of been all of the rage. Hopefully they'll come up with some newer things, but also kind of hope they keep releasing this so people that missed out in the last release or previous releases are able to get one if they want one. But let me know what you think of these down in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And as always, hope you have a great one. Take care.